All right, so is Solana the best altcoin to buy right now? Here's the thing. We know a few things about Solana. Solana was here in the previous bull cycle. It exploded in the previous bull cycle. We also know that Solana has the VC money, right? Like they have the big money people backing them. And a lot of people would say that Solana was oversold throughout the FTX saga. So in this video, we're going to take a look at all of these sort of factors and talk about why I think Solana is a pretty good altcoin to accumulate right now among a couple other top altcoins that have been leading the way. I don't think it's necessarily altcoin season yet, but there are a few, in my opinion, top altcoins, Solana being one of them, that are pretty good assets to acquire right now, even in this environment. See, we're not quite in a risk-on environment, which would really lend itself to altcoin season, right? So I'm spending a lot of my time accumulating Bitcoin, and eventually I'll diversify some of that Bitcoin into the altcoin space. Although Solana is one crypto that I think you can make an argument that it's one of the best buys you can make. And a particular expert recently said this as well, that Solana is one of the best buys you can make right now in this market. We're going to talk about that expert and their opinions on that. We're going to take a look at the price action and see just how high Solana could go, even in this environment as well. So a lot to unpack in this video, a lot to get to. Make sure you guys, real quick, right now, before we jump in, smash that like button. It definitely helps us out. Push this video up in the YouTube algorithm. A ton of people out there interested in crypto right now. They need to see this because it's such a crucial time right now that you're setting yourself up for success in the next bull run. So many people are trying to get this right ahead of 2024 and 2025, and I'm doing my best to put out information that allows us to have a nice diversified portfolio. We're in the right cryptos at the right time. So definitely smash the like button here, subscribe, push this up in the old algorithm so it gets out to more folks. So Solana is one of the best buys you can make, says expert. Let's start here, and then we'll jump into the charts and talk a little bit about Solana and what it's done here. So there's been a really nice start to the week here, and we're seeing Bitcoin up over 30,000, closing in on 31,000. Bitcoin absolutely ripping right now. Loving that. Solana is up there as well. Bitcoin taking a lot of the gains here to start the day, but it's great to see. Bitcoin closing up on 31,000. Absolutely love it. So Altcoin Sherpa has observed that when we look at the exponential moving average, or the EMA of Solana, it was very healthy. And the 7th largest digital asset is one of the best buys you can make, Altcoin Sherpa said, according to the analysis shared just yesterday. Specifically, the expert believes if the EMA can comfortably stay above $27, then $37 is the next spot for Solana. But also warns about the Sol supply coming to the market via FTX, referring to the collapsed crypto exchange, of course, gaining court's approval to liquidate $3.4 billion in cryptos, which mainly comprises of Solana. See, one of the biggest reasons why I think Solana has performed well here in the past month or so, last couple months, it was just so oversold in the first place, given what happened with the FTX drama, right? So like if we go back here and we take a look at where Solana was, it was at $37. So here's why they think we can get to 37. Because we were already here. Like we were already here in November when this news came out. Bang, we tanked all the way to $8. Like this thing was so bruised and battered, it had to at least make a rebound off of that, right? Because this was all just based on the negative sentiment around FTX. Literally. So a lot of these gains, I think, that have come back, especially this right here, like this big pop right here from like early Jan all the way to like January 20th, like where we saw Solana go from $8 to like $27. Crazy. Like we saw a 3.5x in 20 days. That was all just like, okay, Solana's been oversold like crazy. People came in and bought that dip like you know, like they you know, holy crap, like this is an unbelievable opportunity, right? Like what else 3.5x in 20 days to start the year? Not many things. So we got back up to $26, and then we've just been trending basically since late January. I mean, we're basically right here where we were in late Jan, right? I mean, we've just been trending right here. Nothing else has really happened. we spiked up to 31 here. I want to see us get through this, right? Because we did spike up to 31 in July, and here we're kind of right on the doorstep of that. If we do, get pushed back down, creating a little double top there at 31, and then we could be coming back down to 20 and hell, even $17 here in the short term. But that's why it's crucial to watch this EMA. We got to stay above $27 on that EMA, and that'll be something really to watch here closely when we take a look at that 20-day moving average, which right now is at $29. Which is right now at about $24. So we need to slowly tick back up and keep it above it here. But we are above the 20-day EMA right now, which is good to see. And we'll continue to kind of track that and watch it here. If and when we can stay above it, we could see a move back up to 37. Now, check this out. If we take a look at just some of the price analysis further here, we saw in the last 30 days, we've seen a nice 51% move. So, I mean, again, this is coming off of the big sell-off down here to about $17. We've seen another nice spike. I've been trading this thing like crazy using XT Algo. This is my trading indicator. I've got some sol for the long term, but I've just been playing these momentum up, momentum down indicators and just making money on Solana all year long. It's one of the cryptos I've done the best on. If you guys want access to that, links down below. No problem there. Jump in, 30-day money-back guarantee. We've got over 200 people using this thing. It's crypto, stocks, Forex. Use it for whatever you want. Easy trading made simple with an easy momentum up, momentum down indicator. I use it on the one-day chart. I've traded sol now twice. Absolutely crushing it this year. So Solana remains, it says, one of the best performing cryptos in 2023. A lot of that has to do with the FTX debacle, though, pushing it down, right? But also, there's a lot to like about Solana. There's a lot to like about Solana and where we're going, because we know that VC money is behind it. We know that what it did in 2021, right? The tech, a lot of people love the tech behind Solana as well. It's one of those top layer ones. And while the FTX drama oversold Solana, I think for sure, there's also a growing number of people looking at Solana saying, look what it did back in 2021. Now look where the price is. If we just get back to an all-time high, we're seeing massive gains here, right? 10, 15x, depending on when you got in here over these past few months. And that should be relatively easy to do. That's what a lot of people are thinking right now. And I don't disagree, right? I don't disagree with that at all. So again, we got to stay above the $27 level over that EMA, the exponential moving average. And then we could maybe eye $37. So is Solana one of the top cryptos, top altcoins to accumulate right now? Yes, I do think it is. I think it's right up there, in my opinion, with XRP and Chainlink. We're seeing Polygon. I mean, there's a lot to like here, but if I had to narrow it down to 3 right now, it's Chainlink, Solana, and XRP for me as the top 3 altcoins to accumulate. Obviously, they're all top 13 coins, top 10 if you exclude, the stable coins and that. But those are my 3 right now that I'm liking the most. Chainlink has went on a just nice tear here as of late, dialed back a little bit and now has resurged again. Chainlink has looked great, pushing all the way up to almost $11 here already. It's just crushing it here, up 45% in the last month. Chainlink, ton of people coming into it. There's a lot of reasons to love it. But Solana's right there, and it's one of the top trending tokens right now, along with Bitcoin and Chainlink right now on CoinMarketCap. So that's my gut there, and kind of some of my thesis as to why Solana is being accumulated and why it should be, why a lot of people are bullish on it. And I think it's going to have a really beautiful run when we get back into a bull cycle and people want to get in there now rather than later. So appreciate you guys as always. If you got some value out of this video, let me know down below in the comments. If you agree with this, disagree with this, give me your thoughts down there. Always love hearing from you. And if you forgot to smash the button, the like button, don't forget, smash it on your way out and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.